Sup, bitches? Sup, other bitch?
Where's everyone?
Good question. Coming, where is everyone?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, it'd be like that sometimes. I mean, this is going to teach you guys a valuable lesson. Never trust anyone.
Yeah,
Oh,
never trust weebs.
never trust weebs. They're fucking like late to everything.
Yeah, I freaking hate weebs.
Bitch, I just paid thousands of dollars in taxes. Shut the hell up. Oh my God.
Oh, bitch, guess who did it too?
Late. This is my first time ever being late.
Oh, you're late.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Iris
Wait,
gonna come for your ass.
Nah,
how
just
much does
2
that-
days.
How much does the IRS charge for late taxes?
Way
They
more
say
than
it's
they
like
should.
They say it's like a percentage per month, but I'm like, it's only been 2 days. Like, they better not charge me anything. It didn't look like they charged me extra for being late.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit ton as normal for being a musician.
Yeah, the IRS is so stupid.
Yeah,
Bro, I hate it. I mowed the lawn, did my taxes, and now I'm here.
dude. This is one thing that I like. It was a culture shock when I moved to the US. In Mexico, if you go to the store and you see something like an apple and it's like $1, you pay $1. And so when I came here and I saw like, oh, the chips are like $2, and I go with my $2 and I'm like, oh, it's 3.17. Like, what the fuck? The thing, like,
Dude, that's so true. Like in most countries around the world, like that's the norm. You go to Korea, you see $20 for a basket of chicken wings. You're gonna pay $20 for a basket of chicken wings.
It's like that?
Yes,
shocking to
absolutely.
me.
And there's no tip culture too. So you walk into a restaurant, you sit down, they serve you everything. You see $20 on your menu. You know you're paying. Obviously, it's 21, right? So no, like 20,001. So it's different currency, but for the sake of the argument, it's $20. $20 on the menu for a basket of chicken wings. You know you're gonna pay that when you leave, and it's like. And I love this country, but there's so many things that this country does. It's so stupid.
Well, now that I know that, I'm like upset.
no, yeah,
because it's like the taxes are included in the price. So even when you go to like convenience stores in Korea, it'll say like $3. And then so yeah, you're paying the taxes, yeah, but it's included in the price. So you know how much you're paying
right
as you check out. It's just so simple and easy. I just don't know why
you can
America
round
doesn't
up
do
and you
it
could
that
just
way.
hand someone a physical bill rather than like, let me count my pennies. And
Exactly.
dang pennies.
It's just so stupid. It's inconvenient
it really,
and
I fucking hate it. Look, this is what I have to say. America is not the best country in the world, and it's far from the worst, but it's definitely a country in the list of countries. So it has very good things. Clearly, like I'm very thankful for some of the things, but other things make like absolute batshit insane no sense. But first off, thank you, Sasamatas. First super chat this time, please put this towards the inner. Fuck you, son. Dude, he wants me to review Inner Pieces reviewers so bad.
Oh, that's like a nasty one, ain't it?
Yeah, like
what is that?
It's like hentai plus kind of thing.
Oh no!
Like we're talking about another
like
redo of Healer, but with furries.
Oh gosh,
that's fun.
And Jake the Movie Geek. Hey, I'm one of the sad people who watches dub. Again, God fucking damn it, piece of shit.
You do you, boo boo.
No, there's no you do you when it comes to sub versus dub. Okay, it's only sub, unless you're listening to Amanda Miller.
Okay, bitch. Here we go again. Maybe it's because you haven't been in the panel in like maybe 2 years, but in this community we don't discriminate against dub or sub.
I love discriminating against dub watchers.
I fucking hate you. But yeah, if you watch sub or dub, doesn't fucking matter unless you're watching the dub from Portugal or like Digimon in French. Those actually suck and they're scary. Okay,
dude, I recently saw like a Somalian dub of like an anime. It was like so good. I was like surprised. It was just on Twitter
some are
randomly.
pretty bum and some are like holy shit.
Yeah, some foreign voice actors can really get it. Like they're really good.
When do you think the dub for Attack on Titan season 4, part 3, part 4, 5, 6 will come out? I have no idea when the dub will come out.
It's not out yet?
honestly, I thought so because I think the Spanish dub is out. So if not, then I mean Crunchyroll be late to everything. So just saying. Also, evade taxes is not only based; it's your duty as an American. Yeah,
I don't condone that as a law-abiding citizen, but also I'm not saying I don't condone that. Yeah,
Same.
yeah,
thinking about the history of this country. This country started a fucking revolution because of tea.
like a
Like
2% T tax.
imagine what the founding fathers would be like if they were like suddenly dropped like isekai into today's society.
Bro,
And
they would
they're
like they would leave. They'd be like, "All right, I'm leaving."
they're like, what the fuck? We
Start
gave
a-
our lives for this shit.
Start a new America somewhere else.
They look at TikTok and all the e-thoughts. It's like, what the
Oh
fuck is
no.
this? Anyways, with that said, it's been 8 minutes and we haven't talked about shit. That's a new record. So welcome, Kongming. How you doing? It's been a while. We've missed you.
Dude, I'm doing well. It hasn't really been that long. I feel like it's only
It's been a
like
while, man.
It's been a while. It's definitely been longer than like 2 months.
no.
Yeah, I think so.
There's no way. I
I'd
was
say it's
definitely
been
on.
about like 2 months.
No,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, no joke.
No way. Time does not move that quickly.
Me and Ivan held it down together last week.
Yeah, where the fuck you been?
Me? I don't know, man.
Yeah, what you got going on? Tell the chat. Tell everyone what's been happening on your life.
I've been playing a lot of Genshin Impact.
Hey,
on
that's
stream.
what's up.
It's
Are
so
you
fun.
new or like?
So
have you
I
been
started playing it like late last year, but then
Mhm.
I didn't really play it much because it was just kind of overwhelming. There was just so
It
much stuff.
is.
But then I started playing it again like this past week,
Yeah,
and
good times.
yeah, my chat was really helpful in like guiding me through things. And
Yeah, who are
explaining
you
things to me.
maining? What? Tell me. Tell
Right
me.
now, I mean, I don't know, but I really like was I literally just wished her Fischl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so she's really
good.
cool. And her Raven, Electro Raven. But I really like I'm almost there in getting Zhongling. I have to do like that whole
yeah,
like,
yeah,
challenge
She's
thing.
useful.
But I really like Zhongling. I remember I played her once in like a domain thing, and she was really, really
She's
good.
OP. She's
So
like
yeah,
the best 4-star.
so playing Genshin, but also just right now there's like a writer strike going on in the film industry, so it's like auditions have
Ooh.
been slow, but Genshin a dig. Let's go, Alicia.
Hey.
But yeah, just doing the things and auditioning and trying to make it as an actor and getting rejected all the time, but it's the
That's
process.
Kind of the
That's just the life.
The process.
That's the life of an actor. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But well, I know myself, and I don't know about Christina because she's a shitty person. But the chat does. We wish you luck because
Thank you, man.
we know how it is. So
Yeah, it's tough.
Crimson, thank you. I need an isekai anime where the founding fathers get reincarnated as Zoomers. Dude,
Bro.
can you imagine? Like George Washington be like, "Yo, this place be bussing."
Like James Madison going like, "Oh, yo, W Riz."
Oh, that'll be wait, what? I'm so sad. Haven't seen Coming in a while. Maybe I can make it to the watch party. Here's to hoping. Oh yes, Megan was supposed to be here, but because she lives in like bumblefuck nowhere, she has a lot of internet problems because her router is powered by a hamster on a wheel, and the hamster died, sadly. So she doesn't have any power.
Hamtaro.
Hamtaro said bye bye. But I want to ask you guys on the chat something. Miss Christina had a fantastic idea.
Best anime intro. Hamtaro's intro. Just saying.
What?
What?
I'm just Hamtaro.
We can watch it later. Hamtaro's intro. Best intro and best anime intro ever.
Okay, sure. All right. So, yeah, and so, so Miss Christina had a brilliant idea.
Yeah, he forgot I have the power. Yes, I did have a.
Oh, it's just me now. What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
What the fuck's happening now? So anyways, I want you guys, every single one of you that have Twitter, I want you to right now send us and tag us on Twitter your best anime memes, and we'll see them live. We're gonna be talking about some stuff in the meantime. But if you got some anime memes, tag us on Twitter, and we'll watch them a little bit later. So with that said, I want to ask you guys, what new spring anime have you watched or are you watching that you want to talk about?
Dr. Stone is really good right now.
Oh my
Dr.
god, I
Stone?
forgot to watch it. I love that anime.
Like it's always been good because I mean, I have a chemical engineering degree, so my whole background is in STEM. It's in chemistry and chemical engineering, and so just like seeing that and seeing a lot of the things that I already know, but like applied to a stone world and how they're like building up civilization again. I think it's really great. Like it gives you a lot more perspective and a lot more gratitude for the things that we have and the innovations we have. But today's episode was really good. Like they left on a really, really strong, impactful cliffhanger. And so, yeah, Dr. Stone's been pretty good.
So what is because I haven't watched Dr. Stone.
Oh, it's so
what is that about?
good.
Christina, do you want to give this?
Sure, yeah. I read it too. So I actually stopped at the end
Oh.
because I don't want to know what happens. I do that. I'm a serial not finisher. But no, Dr. Stone is about, okay, so it just starts with everyone in the world turning to stone. Everyone's just living their life and everyone turns to stone in like the first episode. And then somehow miraculously, this kid that you're looking at right now, Senku, he happens to be the one just in the perfect spot, petrified in time, and he gets broken free from his petrification, and he is like, to him, his knowledge, he's the only one like walking the earth. And so he happens to be like an incredibly smart, like genius high schooler who like studied under like these crazy like smart people. And he has the goal of course, bringing the world back to normal. And so through the use of all his crazy science experiments, he starts trying to bring people back. And there's a lot of like ethics that go along with that, and lots of really cool, crazy experiments, even some like, dangerous, not just experiments, but dangerous people to be afraid of and to keep an eye out for. And
yeah, it's
really
it's
cool.
a very, very insightful anime because it also gets into like politics, where it's like basically like, you not to spoil
like,
too
do you
much.
want? It's
but
like, do
there's
you want to bring everyone back? What about the bad people? What about like, okay, well, would you bring back people that were imprisoned? Would you?
Exactly.
Would you
do
It's
that?
like what kind of people would you bring back, and then what kind of civilization do you want? Because it's like, okay, there were a lot of problems in modernity because of the innovations and the technology we had that enabled a lot of bad behavior, criminal behavior, things like that. Do we want to bring that back? For example, the Earth now, after not being inhabited by humans for 3,700 years, it's lush, it's beautiful, it's clean again. Do we want to bring back humans who are going to pollute the Earth? I mean, there's a lot of those kind of
Yeah.
themes, and it wrestles with a lot of that, which is why I find it very interesting and actually
I
very
love it.
fantastic. Yeah.
Dude.
And it's
it's
funny, like
wow.
it's not a super serious show. It definitely doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just perfect to me. It's educational, it's funny, but it also has like its really deep moments. Like I don't know why this isn't more hype. And this season specifically, so many cool new characters get introduced, and I can't say anything, but Kongman, you're gonna love this season. Like,
oh man, yeah, I'm
really
already
big
loving it.
stuff
It's really
happens.
good.
You're going to love it. It's so good.
So would you like, for anyone that hasn't seen it or wants to get to watch it, how many seasons are there, or and do you really have to watch every single episode, or like?
Yeah,
you do.
there are 3 seasons. There's like a movie squeezed between season 2 and season 3. It's like an hour-long special movie thing that you need to watch before you watch season 3. Because I started watching season 3 and I was like, wait, I don't understand what's going on. I was like, oh, I missed this like hour-long special.
Yeah, the hour-long special is really cool.
Yeah.
And it's pretty faithful to the manga. Like they don't skip a lot. Like they put everything there that needs to be there.
Wow, imagine being faithful to the original source material.
Imagine.
Imagine.
And I'd say like if it keeps going, they probably have enough room for a season or 2 after this. It really does like speed up toward the end. Which is great. Like they don't screw around just like dragging a story out, they really get to it. And some of the experiments are actually like very accurate, like the things they do. The old girl from Mythbusters, that old show, the redhead chick, she actually has a YouTube video where she tried to do like some of Senku's experiments, and she's like, dude, this is actually like kind of legit.
Yeah, it's very legit.
That's
like
awesome.
These are pretty accurate. And so it's so good.
I'm intrigued because I've heard about it, but it was like Doctor Stone. Like I don't know, it was such a lame ass title for me. Like Doctor Stone. Like
Yeah.
what's he gonna do? Like,
And
treat
I will say
Robin?
it starts kind of slow. I'd say the first
Yeah.
like 3 episodes, it's kind of like, okay, but then once it picks up, like it doesn't stop.
Mhm.
So I'd say just like get through the first 3 to 4 episodes, and once like things really start to kick into high gear, like it doesn't stop. It's very good.
Okay, but one anime that I am freaking out about right now is Hell's Paradise. I don't know if you guys are watching that too.
I watched the first episode.
Wanted
Yeah.
to read to it, so I haven't done it yet.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's like the third in the dark trio: Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man, and Hell's Paradise. I like the first episode. I was like, holy crap, it was so good.
All I saw, someone had posted the intro and outro, so I just decided to watch those because I didn't know if the show was going to even be any good. I hadn't heard of all the hype, and just listening to the intros and like watching it, I was like, oh my god, yes, I have to watch this. It looks so good.
It's so good. It's so
And
good. So
this
far.
thing is being done by Mappa, right?
Mappa's doing everything and anything. Like they're like, I feel like their animators are like trapped in the studio.
I hope
and,
they're
like,
taking care of
the executives like holding. They're like, you can't go home to your wife and kids. No.
Forget that you have wives and kids.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
No, the animation is brutal, and
it's so dark, but it's great.
so a little bit of like just very minor first episode spoilers. Okay, just very minor first episodes. If you don't want to hear spoilers that are not going to be super significant, then you can leave.
I feel like if it's episode 1, is it really a spoiler? It's like everyone's gonna watch episode 1.
Yeah.
So
well, actually, I don't know. Whatever, just go for it.
No, I was just going to say that I like the fact that usually we get the protagonist to be like this ruthless assassin, especially in this case of the Hollow, whatever his name is,
Gabimaru,
yeah. He's supposed to be this like cold-blooded assassin, and he has the typical cold-blooded assassin personality. What I liked about the series, and I was like, dude, that is different, is the fact that that's not his actual personality. He actually gives a shit about the things he gives a shit about. Like he's like a giant teddy bear inside, but he clearly can kick some brutal ass. And I don't know, the fact that he did the fact that he kills whenever he kills is not like something he wants to do. It was like a shock for me, because that I thought we were going to have another Genshin, like Rurouni Kenshin moment where the protagonist is like super badass, but he chooses not to kill and just like breaks the bones of the people or whatever. But he actually goes all the way. So I just found that character personality design being so interesting.
I think it's great. I just the story is simple, yet the execution is so well done. Because when I saw like pictures of it, I was like, oh, it's another generic like samurai type, like takes place back in the day of Japan type story. And after the first episode, I was like, I need more, because it was just so well done. I mean, not only the animation, right, but the voice acting and the direction, and it's just it's like the type of anime you're like, I need to know what happens next, because it's just so engaging. And like, yeah, like Mappa's been killing it the past year.
And killing their employees too, but
true, killing their employees to kill it in anime. But yeah, it's so good. I highly recommend it if anyone's looking for something to watch.
I'm sorry, Christina, did you watch it or not?
No, I didn't yet.
I see. Fucking lame.
Yeah,
fucking busy bitch.
Doing what?
Literally
teaching like one
concerts
class
every damn night, bitch.
Sure. I am seeking the way. Thank you for your 10 buckaroos. That's gonna go towards Christina's tax fund.
Yes. Yes.
I actually recommended Mashle several streams ago. It is so motivating. In Mashle, what the fuck? Mashle. Up there.
Is it Mashle? I thought it was Mashle.
I thought it was Mashle, but apparently it's Mashle, according to the freaking almighty Christina.
According to the show, isn't that how they say it?
No, they just call him Mash. His name's
they do
Mash.
call him Mash.
But my guy, I am seeking the way, curled 210 pounds out of the.
What a bro!
Liar!
What a bro!
There's no way.
No, okay, it's Mashle because it's like magic and muscle. Mashle. You don't call them muscles. So I think that's what I'm pretty positive.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I went
that's
back
true.
and rewatched like when they said his name on the reaction I did, and it should be Mashle.
Cream Puffs.
He's a funny dude. I haven't seen episode 2 yet.
Honestly, though, like it's just okay. Like I feel like it's a combination of Harry Potter, One Punch Man, and Black Clover.
Yeah,
like, that's
That's the general consensus.
And it's just like comedy. And so I think it's okay. Like, I don't think the comedy is done as well as something like Kaguya-sama or Spy Family, but it's still like watchable. And it's enjoyable.
The first episode didn't necessarily grab me, to be honest with you. I was like, okay, yeah, I like the originality, that's for sure. The second episode, I definitely liked way better.
Yeah, I hope each episode it kind of like picks up more because I only watched the first episode. But you're right, I wasn't like, oh my god, I gotta see more now. Like it sounds like you were with Hell's Paradise.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
No, but for real, the second episode kind of gives a better. Like I think the first episode is too exposition heavy and tries to do a lot of comedy to like keep your TikTok 15-second attention span, but the second actually like gives you a better of a clear motive in the story and where things are going to go, and presents the characters.
The gears start to actually turn in the story. Things start moving, whereas in the first episode, it's all like expository and exposition. But yeah, I mean, this is just kind of like one of those anime where it's like I can just like turn on while I'm eating dinner and just kind of like have my attention kind of be sparse a little bit. Whereas
there's a place for that,
whereas something like Hell's Paradise or like Demon Slayer, I'm like sitting down in front of a TV watching with all my attention there.
This is an ad they did for...
Oh, it's so cool. I love that.
Dude, I love like anime commercials in Japan. Like, you ever see like
so cool,
like One Piece, like ramen or Naruto? I mean, it's just awesome. I love it.
Oh, good grief! You couldn't pay me that much to eat cream puffs close up on a camera and leave it on my mouth. No way. Poor girl. She's gonna be all the memes.
Rolando, thank you. Genshin, haha, losers. Oh, this is from a while ago. The Witch from Mercury is getting good. You also check it out. War crimes happen, like Iron Blooded.
I've only heard good things about Witch from Mercury.
Yes, I've
only really good things.
But it's a Gundam. It's a mecha, which I didn't know.
I haven't watched that in a long time.
But yeah, I've only heard good things about.
But someone said like you don't have to watch the other Gundam stuff to watch this one. Like you could watch it standalone, which is pretty cool because I haven't seen any Gundam since I was in like, I don't know, elementary school.
Oh my God.
Dude, isn't that like the biggest turnoff when you have to like when you have to watch like 20 other series in order to like get the one everyone's talking about?
One Piece.
Whoa.
But it's worth it. But so many people just won't do it for the
to be
mountain
fair,
that
it's
it is
like,
to climb.
Yeah, to be fair, like that's true. It's like the saddest thing for me is just like One Piece is such an amazing story and just so freaking awesome, but the pacing is so booty because it's a weekly anime, and so I feel like the One Piece could be up there as one of the greats. Obviously, it's one of the most popular animes, but I'm talking about like one of the most critically acclaimed, one of the greats of anime. If it was properly, if it got the proper care, where it's like it was a seasonal anime where it got the attention per season, because right now the pacing is always so booty because they have to extend it and extend it and extend it so they don't catch up to the manga.
What if when we're like 50 years old, like they were like, okay, let's just redo One Piece and give it the like Mappa treatment. Like it's gonna look sick. They're gonna like make it awesome. They're gonna take all the episodes and like really condense them down, like
I'd be
5
down. I mean,
episodes into one to make it shorter.
Toei's already doing that. They're already doing like remakes of like old One Piece episodes with like more
Ooh.
modern animation, and it looks great. But it doesn't. A lot of it doesn't have like the flair and the character that the
Mhm.
old One Piece anime did. Which I
Yeah.
think, honestly, in my opinion, I preferred like the first season of One Piece, like that animation style and the way that the animators animated that whole like
Yeah.
first part of One Piece is just like my favorite.
It's kind of like what happened with Digimon. I mean, Digimon came out in the 90s and it had like 1/10 the budget of Pokemon. But the studio was like, hey, we don't have enough budget for animation, but we can make good stories. So let's compensate with the writing. And that's why Digimon is superior to Pokemon in every single way. But they came up with
Dookie.
Digimon 2022 or something like that. That is kind of like the not reboot, but like the retelling of the story again with better animation and a little bit more greedy and everything. And it's gorgeous, absolutely fucking gorgeous. But the essence, the essence is not there. At
Yeah,
least
it's
not the way Digimon 1 was at the beginning. And thank you, Sasamatas. Is anybody watching Death Mount Death Play?
No.
I didn't even know what is that. Did you
No.
miss my $5 chat? I did not, Rolando. I did not.
Oh, another one I really want to watch is Insomniacs After School. I just haven't had the time to sit down and watch it. Have y'all seen the trailer for it?
No.
It's kind of slice of lifey, but the concept is one that like 100% has not been explored. Like, and it's one of the ones people are really excited about. There's also another big anime out that like to me, even watching the trailer, but like reading the synopsis, to me sounds extremely weird, but it is very popular. And what's it? Oshi no Ko? Is that what it is? Oshi no Ko. About the
You haven't seen it.
idol whose kid gets like reincarnated as the doctor reincarnates as the kid.
You haven't seen it.
No, but it looks so weird and like
How do you spell it?
so
No,
Oshi.
Shut the fuck up. I wanted to talk about it, so I had it like ready.
Really talk about it because it's weird to me.
Okay,
I don't know.
Okay, Oshinoko, God fucking damn it.
Whoa, it's a 9.21 on my anime list.
The highest rated anime right now. But let me tell you, Oshinoko right now is on its second episode. The first episode is a 90-minute long episode. And the first 30 minutes are some of the most uncomfortable 30 minutes I've ever had in my life. Because here's the thing. I've watched it. I watched it first with my girlfriend, and then I watched it with my brother because I wanted him to watch it. And both times I could not like really mustered the embarrassment that I was going through. I was like, God damn it. What is this person thinking of me right now? Because it comes out as super insanely creepy. But then after the 40-minute mark, this show takes on a completely different spiel, and it is beautiful. God damn it, it's so good.
I'm gonna have to watch it. It's the highest rated anime right now on my anime list. That's freaking
do you know what
high.
it's about? Like,
no, I don't. I just heard.
So let me give you the premise. Let me give you the premise, okay?
Weird.
Doctor who's obsessed with a 16-year-old idol dies and gets reborn as her son. And then the baby has the consciousness, memories, thoughts, and personality of the 30-something-year-old doctor.
Okay. That's it?
That's where I'm gonna leave it. Anything other than that would be a spoiler. And
sounds a little weird to me, not gonna lie.
Yeah, like the
it is
doctor
so
who's
fucking
obsessed with
bizarre,
her
dude.
becomes her child. Like,
Yeah,
ew.
It is so bizarre.
That's something that I would definitely not watch and steer clear of. But if you're saying it's good, I mean, my
Everyone is
anime
saying
list
it's
never
good.
lies. Like, let's be
No,
real. Like,
Yeah.
my
it
anime
never.
list never lies. Whenever something's on the top, it's
I
good.
don't understand
So,
how this can work. I just don't. Like,
Look, I am a huge fan of this color palette.
it's very vibrant.
The
Like,
the neon. This type of like vibe. Huge fan of it. And it looked like Call of the Night. Your boy Kongmin. I saw the hype around it. I gave it a chance. I was going to drop it. I went in blind. I didn't know what it was about. And again, it was very embarrassing to watch it with someone else because I was like, my first words were like,
it
oh,
makes you look like a creep. Like,
way, way worse than that. Because even the show is aware, like how creepy this is, but it kind of like leans into it. But let me tell you, the last 20 minutes of the first episode is some of the best storytelling I've ever seen.
no way.
It is
is it on
bizarre.
is it on High Dive?
It's on High Dive. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Just gonna throw it out there. Today, Watch Party was supposed to be your name because Megan wanted to watch it. Sadly, Megan's not here because her internet fucking sucks. So if you guys are down, instead of watching your name, we can watch the first episode of Oshi no Ko live with the chat. If you want, think about it.
Well, it's shorter, that's for sure. I have a life to live and sleep to get, so sounds good to me.
All right.
How long is the first episode?
It's like an hour and some change.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
The first episode's long? Ew, no.
Originally, that's what I said.
It's a bit sketchy, bro. The storyline is a little.
Trust me, you are not going to regret it. I'm telling you, from man to man, from brother to brother, from lover to lover, I can assure you, it is one that you will never regret, and I assure you, you'll become a fan.
Okay, but won't we get hit with the copyright?
Oh, maybe, but I don't give a shit. Until we get the copyright strike, I'm still doing this. So
it's an hour and 20 minutes, apparently, according to Chris.
That's
a long time.
Especially a certain scene at the end of the first episode almost gave up at the beginning. That's the thing. Everyone almost gives up at the beginning because it's so fucking creepy, and it is just bizarre as fuck. But if you make it to the very end of the first episode, hooked immediately. Look, you know that I am a huge Attack on Titan defender, right?
Mm-hmm.
I usually, whenever I see another anime like Full Metal Alchemist surpass Attack on Titan from time to time, I'm like, no fucking way. Like, objectively, I just think that's fucking bullshit. This time I can say, yeah, I can see why. I still would say Attack on Titan is the greatest thing that ever happened, but this thing is fucking great. Thank you, Crimson Law. Without saying too much, it's 1 hour of lies and then a sucker punch. Because here's the thing, and I think this is why, especially you, Kongmin, are going to like this anime. It talks about the idol, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the first pieces of dialogue that this idol talks about is her perspective on being an idol. And she says that every single person in the entertainment industry is just a liar. And it dives into what it's actually like being in the entertainment industry, especially from the perspective of an idol, and how brutal and deceptive it is, and how everything is just a fucking performance, and everyone there is a performer doing a performance to the world, but hiding who they truly are. It's like layers upon fucking layers. And for someone that likes the entertainment industry as you do, you will relate a lot. It's brutal. Just say.
Man, someone in the chat said, I read the manga in one day to chapter 116 after watching the first episode.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Is it that good?
It
Yes.
is that good, man. It
Everyone
is
is talking about it. Nobody will stop talking about it and saying it's the best thing ever. And I just can't understand why.
Dang.
100% yes. 100% yes.
Interesting. Well, I'm out here like going crazy over how amazing Suzume was. But
I wanted to talk about Suzume for a minute, but
I guess I missed the Oshinoko.
Let me tell you,
hype.
Oshinoko, and I'm just being real, slap Suzume's face.
Get out of here, bro. Suzume was a freak. That was my favorite Makoto Shinkai movie, man.
It is fantastic. I liked it.
Yeah.
I did a review on it.
I watched it twice.
I can
Nice.
say, yeah, it's very good.
It's so good.
But this thing, being objective, kicks his ass.
I'd be down to watch it, but I want to watch it in like high quality. Like
you will watch it in high quality.
High quality? Really? Like on StreamYard?
Yeah, I'll put it on fucking High Dive and shit.
Cause it's like the audio is always like scratchy and very like distorted on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. We could probably do a Zoom call then.
Zoom would probably be worse, wouldn't it?
You think?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Zoom would be way worse.
I'm thinking like the best. I don't know what the best way would be, because like even like there's always some sort of like I don't know any other software where you can have like pure high quality and watch it together.
How about
This is probably as close as we're gonna get, I feel like, StreamYards.
Right?
what if I give you my High Dive password and login, and you watch it like obviously
we press
I'll play
play
it
at the
here,
same
but
time?
we press play
Like
at
in
the same time,
tandem.
Yeah,
and we just don't click pause, and we can like still talk over it if needed to.
I'd be
But
down for that.
we just let it roll.
Yeah, dude, I'm actually down for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, it's been decided after the stream in less than 15 minutes, we will watch the first episode of Oshinoko live on Twitch. Remember.
Oh, it's going to be on Twitch.
Yeah. The watch parties don't happen here. They happen
Yeah, that's how
on
we
Twitch.
don't get copyright struck.
Oh,
'cause we
okay.
do it on
Yeah, Twitch is a lot more lenient when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We watched the final 4 episodes of Attack on Titan with Megan on Twitch. Was glorious.
The final ones? Is she caught up?
No, like of season 1. My bad.
Oh.
That would have been crazy.
Dude, this woman cannot catch a break. She cannot catch a break.
All right. I'm down though, 100%. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going, guys. Life's about taking risks. Okay, life's about
Good. Look, I'm gonna play a little bit of the intro. See if you guys dig the vibe.
Or like the intro song?
The intro song.
Okay.
Also, animation. Mwah.
Mwah.
Here we go. So, obviously I have to pause for copyright reasons because YouTube is being a bitch. But I don't know. This intro, this song gives me like, it's cute, but there's a destructive feel to it. Like it's chaotic in a way.
Yeah.
Did you get this?
Yeah. I get a hint of chaos in there.
Yeah.
This is true. Me vibes from the music.
Reminds me of my good friend Ivan.
Wait, what?
Oh, nothing.
Bitch.
Just keep playing.
How did I forget? How the fuck did I forget? The writer of Oshinoko is the same writer as
Kongman.
Kaguya-sama, Love is War.
Get out of here. Okay, I'm watching.
No, really?
Yes. I totally forgot about that little tiny detail.
That's kind of a huge detail.
That's not a tiny detail. That's a huge detail, bro.
Thank you, Crimson Law. He reminded me. But yes. And trust me, whenever I was watching those first 30 minutes, I was like, what drugs is he on? How in the fuck is he writing something like this? And then I finished the episode. I was like, you son of a bitch.
Wow.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
So Oshinoko, definitely, it's a fucking banger of a series. I 100% recommend it, and obviously we're going to watch it, and only the brave ones from this chat will join us. Again, we're going to do the watch party on Twitch. Please, to my beautiful mods, if you can drop if you can drop the Twitch link for the people, so they know where to go.
Someone said, Ivan, that's your next drum request.
Oh, dude, I've already played it. Like I've been practicing it all for like 3 days now. It's difficult.
That's fun.
It's fucking hard.
It sounds like a lot. Yeah.
It is difficult, but it is such a banger. But before we go, and before we check out some memes real quick,
did we talk about Nintendo?
Oh yeah, let's fucking talk about Nintendo and what pieces of shit they are.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about what's going on right now.
Yeah, wait, what's going on?
Okay, so I can
There's
see
so
your
much.
point. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the most recent story, but it's not the only one. So there's a hacker. His name is Gary Bowser, believe it or not, and he used to like hack switches, so people could get like games and mods and stuff like that. I mean, nothing that would require a beheading per se.
Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't even just the actual games. I'm pretty sure it was just it opened your Switch to being able to be modded.
Yes, that was literally it.
Nintendo's very like not okay with you modding their games.
So they sent Mr. Bowser to jail for like 40 days, I think, something like that.
Years?
No, days.
Oh, I thought it was a lot longer.
Well, I might be wrong. It might be days or years, something like that. But he had been jailed for over 3 years. Okay, so he was jailed for 3 years for modding.
40 months. Okay.
Okay, 40 months. Got it. So it was 3 years. Okay, I think it's a severe punishment, but fuck it. Now Nintendo was like, "Oh, my boy, that's just the lube. That wasn't the full going around." So they decided to sue this man for $10 million that he's going to pay for the rest of his life, giving 30% of his paycheck every month to Nintendo until he literally just dies.
That's crazy.
So Nintendo's kind of just basically trying. I mean, he did some screwed up stuff. I mean, I'm the first person to be a rule follower, and I'm like, well, dude, shouldn't have done it. But literally taking 30% of his check for the rest of his life, as well as sending him to jail. It's like, dude, y'all still made money. It's not like he is the sole person who broke your entire franchise. Like, you are still rolling in it. You're still making money. You are thriving. And what's even crazier is I think he was like kind of the one who took the hit when the person in charge like barely got hit with anything, if anything at all. So like he's just the one who took the hit for everyone that was involved in this whole thing. So they just made a spectacle out of the one guy instead of everyone else involved.
Yeah, and that's literally what they said, because everyone was like, dude, that's kind of like fucking severe. And they said, we want to send a message and we're going to use him to send a message, not to mess with us. And it's like, you literally ruined this man's life. Like, just listen to this. Bowser will still be required to pay Nintendo $10 million in damages for modding, with the video game giant able to take 25 to 30% of his gross monthly income if he managed to find a stable source of income in his homeland. So far, he's paid off just $175.
Yeah, he got $175 from being in jail. Like, that's how much he made working in jail.
What's
So
the what's can you go down a little bit?
mhm.
What was Nintendo's statement? This is a very significant a moment for us. It's the purchase of video games sustains Nintendo and the ecosystem. For that reason, we are to prevent games on Nintendo systems from being stolen.
So they said in another article that he only probably made about $300,000 from that, selling what he was selling. So he only made 300,000. I would say, okay, you owe all of that back. Like, you owe all of that back to Nintendo. The fact that they went for 10 mil, that's where people are getting really upset.
Yeah, I agree.
10 million for the smaller, well, it's not a small amount of money that he made, but damn.
Well, to a multi-million-dollar company that's, like Nintendo, 300 million is like nothing. If they report a net loss of 300 million a year, like in 1 year, like that's like enough to go on for a few more years at least. But yeah, that's extreme, because it's like not only 3 years in prison, but $10 million on top of that. I mean, it's just like, it's not like he was stealing games from Nintendo either. It was just modding games.
He didn't murder someone who worked at Nintendo.
What Gary Bowser was doing, he was like modding games, modding Switches, right? So it wasn't like allowing it to like steal games or anything, was it? No,
no.
Right?
It wasn't. Could you download full-on games from it? Or was it only mods? Was it
to my understanding, it was just modding the games.
Even so, even if the modding the Switch, like hacking the Switch, right? Like it allowed them to buy full-on games and all that stuff. He should, I think the punishment should have been, the amount of money he made off of that. It should not, I think 10 million is just a crazy amount of money for one person to pay.
He would. So here's the thing: they know he's never going to pay it off. Like someone put in the comments, they're like, he's already a felon. What kind of job are you going to get? Like,
exactly.
You're not going to be able to do anything. And if he was technically skilled, you think anybody's going to hire him after what he's done? Like, I really don't think any tech company's going to want anything to do with him.
That's tough.
So it's like, is someone else going to inherit this, or it's just when he dies, it's paid off?
They said that whenever he dies, the debt's paid off. Which I just think that's fucking cynical. Like, they just want this man to live with this.
Yeah, they really do.
Sad.
And on top of that, they're going after creators too. I don't know if y'all have heard about all this, but like Point Crow and a channel that I actually follow because I don't watch the Pokemon anime, Pokeforlax. He covers like everything Pokemon anime related. And he does it in the like Pokeforlax just literally only uses images, a still image from the anime after it officially airs to talk about it, after it officially airs in Japan. And they have struck like tons of his videos. They have copyright struck him to the point where if he makes one more video, his whole channel of hundreds of thousands of subscribers, his literal livelihood, are going to be destroyed. And they're also going after Point Crow, which he is a streamer, but he did mod Breath of the Wild. So he had Breath of the Wild mods, but he had these videos up for like years. He's been doing it for 5 years. But just recently, like this past week, Nintendo's coming after his videos, and he's about to lose his channel as well. And he's a really big streamer. And the worst part of his videos is they knocked like 30 of his videos and had them all taken down for a total of like, I think it was like 5 million views total or something for the videos of his that they took down. I'm like, oh, that was free advertising for you, but okay. And I get it. They don't want him to mod their content. Sure, fine. He took down the modded content, but they took down one of his vanilla videos. I don't even think they watched it. Like the thumbnail, you might think it's modded, but he's like, no, that was a vanilla gameplay video, and they still hit it because they're just coming after me. He's like, I am the next one. They're trying to make like, a mockery of me. They're trying to use me as the example so nobody else covers their freaking content, I guess.
I don't see the problem.
YouTube creators hardcore.
Yeah, like Star said in the chat, I just don't see a problem with modding a game. Like modding video games have been part of the whole video game ecosystem ever since like it became a thing.
I think Nintendo is the only company that's butthurt about it. No one else cares.
Dude, like I love seeing like Hogwarts students writing on Shrek and Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, it's just like the greatest thing ever. Obviously, it's not an official release by, Portkey Games and Warner Brothers that made that, but that's what makes it fun. That's what makes the internet fun, allowing for these kind of mods, and the fact that it's not corporate, right? It's decentralized and it's from the fans. I don't understand why that hurts them so much, because it's like, it doesn't hurt your sales, it doesn't hurt your games
people
at
are gonna
all.
buy the game or keep playing games
Exactly.
that they weren't gonna play.
Now if you're
because of
pirating the
mods.
game, I understand there's a case there to like go after whoever's pirating and enabling that piracy. But if you're just modding, I just don't understand what's the big deal. Like, it's fun, it's entertaining, and for companies, if they approve of that and they actually like allow that, I think it just sends a much more positive message to the fans as well.
This is something. I mean, I fucking hate this, but I wanted to do a review on the Super Mario movie. Yeah, I know it's not anime, but it's an isekai. So I was like, hey, and
It is an isekai.
I found it to be like so enjoying that I was like, yeah, I'll do a fucking taco review on it, and I did. And if you watch most of my anime reviews, I put like little clips, just random little clips throughout the video. And I did the same. I just grabbed the trailer from the Mario movie and I just like sparsed it out, through the 10-minute video. And it did not matter how tiny the clips were. I got to like literally 1.5 seconds of the clip, and then 2 minutes of video, and then another little clip of 1 second, and then another minute of video of just me talking. And every time, copyright.
Really?
Copyright.
Wait,
copyright.
was it from the trailer? Or
from
was
the
it
trailer.
Wow.
So
not
I
even the
literally
movie,
was
the
just like,
trailer.
you know what? I lowered the opacity to barely recognizable just to have something moving on the screen. And finally it went through. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, I could not have 1 second of that goddamn trailer without getting a copyright strike from them.
Well, then people can just stop freaking reviewing anything or talking about anything. I mean, not many people want to stare at someone just talking. Like, that's rule of YouTube. Like, you need B-roll, you need some kind of footage to keep people engaged, and a trailer should be fair game. That's fair reporting.
It's already
and
out.
That's the thing.
It's promotional content. It's not the content itself. But yeah, fucking Nintendo is like
and they say that they care about their fans. Like, every time they
not
like,
give
we
a
love and deeply
fuck.
care about our fans. Do you though?
They give zero flying fucks about the fan. Like, there's more probabilities that the stripper actually falls in love with you as she's giving you a lap dance than Nintendo being a nice company. Like, it's just unfucking believable how spiteful and evil Nintendo is. Like, I hate it because obviously I watched the Nintendo World movie and I loved it, and I watched it 3 times. So I know that some of my insignificant money is going to go to Nintendo. So in a way, I'm supporting it, right? But still, like, they can just fuck themselves. God damn it. It's so fucking
And again,
bad.
it's that thing, like, they're doing something wrong and you don't support that. But some of the best games, and unfortunately for people our age, all of our nostalgia lies with Nintendo. Like, a big part of what we did growing up was Nintendo. So for us to just like straight out boycott, they know we won't. They know people won't boycott Nintendo. They're coming out with easily one of the best games of the decade in a few weeks. So they know what they're doing. They're doing this all at a time where they're going to be forgiven because everyone's going to love Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm scared to stream it now. I kind of wanted to stream it. Now I'm like, well, damn, they might come after me. I love Nintendo, but
definitely my suggestion on you streaming it is don't make it as big as the entire screen, and just have your face and everything. And just may the Lord be with you, because
I mean, I don't mod things, so hopefully I'm okay, but who knows?
Hopefully. All I know is that even like the most vanilla cookie cutter YouTubers that play games, even not modded, whenever they play something Nintendo, they're sweating. They really are. It's, I mean, that's the thing. Like, yeah, Nintendo will be as shitty as fucking ever, and they'll open Nintendo World in 2 years, and everyone's gonna be riding their dick. Like, sadly.
I will.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I'm gonna.
Me too.
I already went to Nintendo with my friend Zach, and holy shit, that was so fun. Yeah.
That's sad.
Anyways, with that said,
don't.
Nintendo don't. But you see, here's the thing. At least we're honest about it, right? This is like completely out of the topic, but we're like, dude, Nintendo's a fucking evil company, but we're still gonna buy their games because, hey, the product or whatever. But at least we recognize that Nintendo's a fucking evil company, as opposed to all the fucking people that try to boycott Hogwarts because, oh, we're not supporting J.K. Rowling, fuck it. And dude, that fucking game blasted expectation. Anyways, I'm not talking about that. I just like Hogwarts Legacy. With that said, guys, you know what time is it?
Oshi no
It's meme time.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. All right, let's watch your memes because your memes are way better than what I'm seeing on Twitter.
Okay, yeah, I sent you mine. I actually found all of these today just scrolling through my feed. So apparently, I follow some pretty cool people. They're pretty funny.
This is the first meme that we have.
Sorry, someone in the chat said it.
The first meme that we have. What a pathetic fucking loser.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come tonight. I'll be there, guys. See you there.
I'm dead.
Wait, how do you say that in his accent? I'm not even gonna do it. I don't think I could do it.
Oh,
Come
mate.
on, Kongman.
Oh, mate, I'm gonna come tonight. I'll be there for weebs and waifus.
There you go.
I love Anya Forger. Favorite Spy Family's the greatest anime of all time.
He would never.
Nice.
You know, apparently they say Australian's like the hardest accent to like pick up.
Is it Christina? Can you send it to the actual Weeps and Waifus like main chat, please?
What main chat? What are you talking about?
The main chat, bitch. Like
the Instagram, like
yeah, the Instagram
chat.
main
it's in
chat.
there. That's where it is.
I don't see it,
bitch. Look.
Oh, it says message unavailable.
Your mom. What the heck?
Yeah, because she's a lady unlike yours. That is available 24/7.
You're coming for my mother. I went for yours. It's okay. Touché.
I mean, I've seen her. She's thick though.
Yeah, no,
anyways.
it's right there. I'm gonna tell her you said that.
Please do.
You know what Ivan said about you, Mom?
Can you actually, for some reason, yes, I cannot see it on the internet version of Instagram. I cannot see it. Could you maybe send it on maybe the private chat?
Sure, I'll try. They're all on my phone, so let me see what I can do here.
Just saying. I mean, I'm getting desperate to get that green card, you know. So.
Okay, sure. Okay, I think I can get them in here. Can you put? You can't put pictures in the chat. Not in the private one for StreamYards.
What the fuck is this?
It's just letters. That's me trying to do it from my phone. No,
right, can you
I can't do it
send
that way
me
either.
an email with them?
Good Lord, how old are we? There's no way it doesn't show up in the internet version. Let me see.
Yeah, it doesn't. It says message unavailable.
It sure does. Okay, let me try to send them
use
each
the Instagram
individually.
app to view this type of message.
I
Yeah, I think you have to do it individually.
Okay, let me go individual.
Because you sent it as a group, and I don't
think.
Yep.
Okay, it's sent as a group. That's why I couldn't. Okay, here we go.
Do it now.
All right, this is the first one. Let's see what the fuck she sent. I got a new Kadabra plushie. Can I see? Oh, I get it. I get it. That's a good one.
Only Pokemon gamers would understand
this. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Does everyone in chat get it?
Do you guys get it? If you don't, you're a fucking loser.
Yeah, you're a loser if you don't get this.
You didn't live in the 90s.
That's a good. Holy shit! How many did you send?
6.
Oh my god! What? I like this one.
Wrong, did I? No.
I like this one, Christina.
I don't have anything to hide. Oh, it's funny. Genshin fans unite for the bottom right pick. Extra pockets,
Extra
carrying
pockets.
capacity increased by 100. The Raiden Shogun pulling the boob sword.
Oh yeah, the boob sword.
If you Genshin, you know.
So this is Genshin?
Yeah, the bottom right is Genshin. That's like a god. She has a sword that she pulls out of her boob for her ultimate attack. She's badass.
So
It's infamously the boob sword.
Mexican moms are Genshin characters confirmed, because if you ever go to Mexico, that's where they have the money, that's where they put their wallet. Trust. That's the spot. Oh, that is dope. I like this one. I really like this one.
You're welcome.
All
Titty
right,
sword.
the titty sword. All right, let's see this one. That this is cute. You've beeped your last bop, cowboy.
You made me laugh.
You're cute.
You
Christine.
beeped your last bop.
Definitely, that I can definitely say these are yours. I can definitely say they are yours. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, this is the fucking best.
Haikage of the Weed Village. It's Snoop.
Oh, dude, Snoop is the fucking best.
I love it, the Haikage. Well, it is 420, so there you go. For those of you who care, you know.
Oh, it is 420.
It is 420.
Oh, I judged every single one of my old students that wasn't at school today. I was like, I'm calling your mom. So funny.
What is this? Mom went out with her friend. That's gonna be your mom and me. So I'll take care of dinner tonight.
Okay, if you don't watch My Hero enough, you really don't know.
Yeah, can you explain to me, like, is she about to eat the food off of them?
No, you just I don't want to say anything for people who aren't like far enough.
Coming, do you get it?
I don't get it.
Christina, what the fuck? This
Okay, then just go to the next one. Go to the next one.
Jesus Christ, you're embarrassing me.
Well, it's not my fault. You're not a real weeb. Orochi. Maru.
That's funny.
It's stupid, but it's funny. Orochimaru. Is there Orochi?
I want to
Pretty
apologize.
bad.
I want to apologize in the I quit. This is my last day. I fucking give up.
We won't miss you. So
I know. I fucking know. But with that said, everyone, my mods, please, my minions, drop the link to go to Twitch, because we're about to initiate the watch party. You guys don't leave the stream, because this is where it's gonna happen. So you guys know, go to Twitch. We will start the stream in less than 5 minutes. Go and take a piss, stretch your legs, touch some ass, whatever you need to do. We'll see you in Twitch in like 5 minutes. So please go here to Twitch to taco_sensei_. Please. And we'll see you there in a couple of minutes. And any last words from you guys, aside from the fact that Christina's been bored out of her mind the entire stream?
It's called tired, bruh.
Any last words? I don't have any last words.
We're holding the sword to your throat. Any last words?
I'll just say you should all play Fortnite, because
no, those are the last words.
There's the ODM gear and Thunder Spears in the game, and it's freaking awesome.
Okay, but can you actually like travel around on the gear and stuff?
Yes, it's freaking. It's like literally everything I would want in an Attack on Titan game, but in Fortnite. Like it's like the movement with the ODM gear is so smooth. It's so good. It's great.
I remember one of the first Attack on Titan games. I actually bought it back when I watched it, and like the game was so bad. The controls were like uncontrollable.
Yeah.
Like you had
it's
to
hard.
like mess with your hand. It was so bad.
It's hard, and I'm very surprised at Epic Games, like the Epic Games developers, because they really nailed it. Like it works really well, and it's really fun to play with.
That's pretty cool. I thought they'd half-ass it.
No, it's great. So I'm telling you, and the Thunder Spear too. They have a freaking. I didn't think they'd bring the Thunder Spears in, but they brought the Thunder Spears too. So you can play as Mikasa with the Thunder Spear and ODM gearing around the map. It's great. I love Fortnite. Anyways, that's my pitch.
I don't know if I can ever get behind Fortnite.
I'm not sponsored by Epic Games.
Thank you,
Yet.
Wolf.
Yet.
All right, guys, go to Twitch. That's where we're going to start. That's where we're going to start the watch party. Go to Twitch. Please drop the link in the chat. We'll see you in like 5 minutes. Remember, go to Twitch at taco_sensei_. We'll see you there.
Some ice cream.
All right. Bye, bitches.
Ice cream.
What the fuck is wrong with you?